everybody, G&G Surprises here, and I'm back for a part 2 of my paint scheme ranking. So, pretty much what happened last time is I'm using the free version of Bandicam, as you can see at the top of your screen, and it has a 10-minute limit, so it cut out, and I didn't know, so I couldn't make a outro. So anyway, this is part 2. I went over guaranteed rate. I give it 8 out of 10. I honestly don't know why there has to be 2 guaranteed rates there. It would be higher if it didn't have the double guaranteed rate. Fine. Anyway, let's get on to the next pay scheme. This is going to be the anchor sponsor for Reddick. Also, Cheddar's will continue to sponsor in 2022, and guaranteed rate will sponsor for multiple races. So, this pay scheme reminds me of the Children's Vineyards pay scheme a lot. I really like that scheme. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, now we're into Elliott, which has 3 schemes. So this reminds me of the Hooter Spirits car. I already said it to myself, not a lot, but I've said it to myself, that it looks like the Hooter Spirits car. And I honestly, first of all, what is going on with that? Oh, it's very warped. And that one too. Anyway, I like the owl with the 2 O's. I think that the black paint scheme is better. 7 out of 10. So, this is Lumar running 2 races for Martinsville in April and Coda in March. This, hot take, I love this scheme. I love the teal and the orange and the pixelated sorta. And, again, the Chevy logo at the front sort of ruins it, but I'd say it's good. Now, Elliott, of course, has Napa as his primary sponsor, and it's better than last year. I liked all the yellow, because the main colors of Napa are yellow and blue, not yellow, white, and blue. So, it's really nice seeing more yellow there, because yellow is the main color. So, I really like what they did. They didn't make the number warped. They made sort of the auto parts warped, but I guess there's no way around it except for putting it up there, which looks bad. So I give this scheme a 9 out of 10. Next we have 2 schemes. Eric Almola, Farmer John. Oh wow. This is actually my first time seeing this. So I love the palm trees that's right there. I love the teal and the blue. But definitely better than the Smithfield scheme. 9 out of 10. Only because they could have done a bit more with the hood. And they could have pushed the Farmer John logo maybe a little bit back. Now the Smithfield paint scheme, it looks normal. So honestly, 7 out of 10. It actually looks worse than past years. I really like the checkered flag design that they did for a couple races. That was nice. But this just looks too normal. You know, we've seen it so much. So next we have Joe Gibbs and Hamlin. So this is his Fedex Express. First of all, I just slammed my mouse down, but this is a beautiful paint scheme. I love that they're switching it up. The ombre and the purple and the orange, it just looks great. The FedEx logo, why is it crooked? I was going to say 8 out of 10, but now it's 7 out of 10 because the FedEx logo is crooked. And that bothers me. I don't know. It just does. So, yeah, if you look at it from the top, the hood looks nice. And I really think that this is going to be a good scheme that you want to see in Victory Lane. Next. 7 out of 10. Now we have 3 paint schemes for Ryan Blainey. This is the Worth paint scheme, where he will run 3 races in. It's moving over from the 2 to the 12. There's too much black. I'm going to say it right there. There's too much black. Black isn't even a color in the Worth logo. It's white and red. Yet most of the scheme is black. Also, I'm not sure what they were trying to do, but they outlined the 12 in just white. So yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like this would look better on the 2 car. I don't know, 6 out of 10. Also, this area just looks way too blank, especially on this side. The Advanced Auto Parts car, 10 out of 10. Obviously. Everyone loves this scheme. The checkered flag logo on the front, there's black and yellow and red. There was no black on the other logo, even though it was like almost all yellow and red is barely even a color in their logo. Like, it's just yellow, white, and black. This paint scheme is brilliant. 10. And here is the just normal Menard scheme. Honestly, it looks worse than last year. That's because the numbers push forward. I'm not going to be too harsh, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, Chase Briscoe, already know. It reminds me of Tony Stewart's Office Depot car. I love that. I feel that this is a good and solid 10 out of 10. Just because it looks so much like a Tony Stewart car. And I don't know, this is one of the best. Besides, like, that is awesome. Also, in the last video, I said that number 2 was Keselowski. It's not. It's Cindric. But anyway, this is David Reagan's number 15 Select Blinds Rick Ware car. I don't know why he's not going back to Front Row Motorsports. Maybe they don't have the funding to make the 3rd car. But I feel like they could have done better. They could have made it like a throwback to something, like a throwback to his. At least make it look like the car that he ran at Front Row. That's my biggest complaint. It's only going to be in the 500. Priest will run a couple races, maybe in this scheme. I'm not sure. If Priest brings the Hunt Brothers Pizza scheme, then that'll make this car a whole lot better. But anyway, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. So next is Holland. This is Allmendinger's Chevrolet Accessories. He'll run this at the Clash. Just don't know why he's running the Clash. They should have Noah Gragson running the Clash. Because Gragson is great on short tracks. We've seen him win at Bristol. We've seen him win at Martinsville. We see him perform well at almost every short track. He finished top 10 at New Hampshire, I think. He's always a contender at Dover. So, but other than that, the scheme, it looks like the 31 Chevrolet scheme. It's yellow. I like it, sorta. I don't know. Chevrolet Accessories is sponsoring a lot of cars recently, and I think it's starting to extend its stay. 6 out of 10. And the last one I will be doing for this video is Noah Gragson's Cure Token car. This is from the fall race. This is for the fall race at Kansas. And this scheme, I love the orange. You know what it reminds me of? It might remind you of this too, but it reminds me of Ryan Newman's Oscar Mayer cars. I think that this scheme can go out there and win at Kansas. It just looks so good. And the race for a cure just is great. So anyway, those are my 2 videos for today. I'll upload 2 more tomorrow, 2 every day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.